So you're planning a trip to Thailand. Awesome. You've probably seen all the pictures, right? The perfect beaches, the incredible temples, but today we're going to skip the usual tourist stuff. Think of this as a chat with a friend who knows the place inside and out. We're diving into the secrets that will make your trip smarter, way tastier, and just a whole lot smoother. All right, let's get into it. First things first, let's tackle a big one. When's the best time to go? Now, most people will tell you the dry season, November to April. And, they're not wrong, but they're not completely right either. Getting this one little detail can literally save your beach vacation, and we're going to cover it right now. Because here's the thing about Thailand's weather. It's not just about one single sunny season. It's all about geography. The country has two totally different coastlines, and believe it or not, they have completely different weather patterns. This is probably the #1 mistake that first-time visitors make. Okay, this slide right here, this is a vacation saver. Look, on the left, you've got the Andaman coast. That's where Phuket and Krabi are. Their rainy season hits from May to October. So if you go in July, you might be in for a lot of rain. But at the exact same time, you can just pop over to the Gulf Coast, to places like Koh Samui, and it's gorgeous and sunny. Their big rains don't show up until October. The big takeaway here is that you can always find sunshine in Thailand. You just have to know which coast to be on. Now, let's head up north for a second. While the south is dealing with rain at different times, the north has a whole other thing going on. It's called the burning season. Basically, from around February to April, smoke from farmers burning old crops can create this really thick haze, especially around Chiang Mai. The air quality can get pretty bad. We're talking unhealthy levels. It's definitely something to think about if you're planning on hiking or if you have any breathing issues. And hey, don't just take it from me. This isn't just a small thing. As you can see from this Reddit user who actually lived there, it's a real issue that locals and expats talk about a lot. Some years it's not so bad, other years it's pretty intense. So it's just something you absolutely have to have on your radar when you're picking your dates for Northern Thailand. Okay, enough about weather. Let's get to the good stuff. The real reason we're all dreaming of Thailand, the food. And this is where the fun really starts, because pretty much every street presents you with this amazing choice. Do you grab something from a street stall, or do you sit down for a restaurant meal? And you know what? That's not just a saying. There are actual street food vendors in Bangkok that have Michelin stars. I'm not kidding. The quality and the flavor you find on the street is it's on a whole other level. It's not just food, it's the absolute heart and soul of Thai culture. So what's the right answer? Street or restaurant? Well, honestly, the only right answer is to do both. You have to eat the street food. You get these explosive, authentic flavors for like $1 or $2. It's loud, it's a little chaotic, and it's something you'll never forget. But don't skip the restaurants either, because in Thailand, you can have a stunning, beautiful meal in an incredible setting for what? Maybe $30? A meal that would easily cost you a few hundred back home. It's truly the best of both worlds. Speaking of authentic, let's have a quick chat about Som Tam, the green papaya salad. A friendly word of warning, if you order it, especially from a vendor from the Isaan region, and they ask how spicy you want it, be careful. I once very confidently said local spicy, trying to be tough. Oh man, my mouth was a full-on 5-alarm fire for the next hour. It is so good, but that heat is no joke. That contrast between a $1 street meal and a $30 feast is the perfect way to start talking about our next topic, money. Because that choice really gets at the heart of what makes budgeting for a trip to Thailand so special and unique. And the concept is this: affordable luxury. This is the key. It basically means that the money you'd spend on a pretty standard hotel or a normal meal in Europe or the States can get you something that feels really high-end in Thailand. Your money just stretches in a way that's hard to even imagine. And just so you have a quick frame of reference, keep this in your head. It's about 35 Thai baht to $1. So when you see a delicious plate of pad Thai for 50 baht, you'll know you're paying less than $2. It really helps you understand the value you're getting. And this table just shows it perfectly. Look, if you're a solo backpacker, you can have an amazing time for almost no money. But check out the family vacation side. A really nice, comfortable hotel for the whole family might only be $50 a night. A private bus to drive you around all day, maybe another 50. This is that affordable luxury in action. Things that would feel like a huge splurge at home are totally within reach. Okay, so your timing is perfect, your budget is set. Now let's make sure you travel smart. Thailand is an incredibly safe and welcoming country, but like any popular place, there are a few little traps to look out for. So let's run through them real quick so you can spot them from a mile away. First one you'll probably see is the classic tuk-tuk scam. A driver offers you this ridiculously cheap city tour, like for 20 baht, that's less than $1. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. You'll just spend your time getting driven to a bunch of gem shops and tailor shops. The fix is super simple. Just agree on the exact price and the exact destination before you get in. When you get to the beach, keep an eye out for the jet ski scam. It goes like this. You rent a jet ski, you have a great time, and when you bring it back, the owner points to an old scratch and blames you, demanding a ton of money. Here's how you beat it every single time. Before you go out, just take out your phone and take a slow, clear video of the entire jet ski. Point out any little scratch you see. The scam is over before it even begins. And the last one is the attraction is closed scam. You'll be walking up to the Grand Palace and a very friendly person will tell you, "Oh, sorry, it's closed today for a special ceremony." But good news, they know a different tour you can take. It's a setup. Just smile, say thank you, and keep walking to the main entrance. I promise you, it's almost definitely open. All right, we've talked weather, food, money, and staying safe. But I've saved my single favorite, most useful, and maybe most surprising tip for last. This is the one thing that every single person traveling to Thailand needs to know. Your number one ultimate travel hack for Thailand is 7-Eleven. I am 100% serious. You have to forget everything you know about 7-Eleven from back home. In Thailand, it is a cultural icon, it's a traveler's best friend, and it's an absolute game changer. This is not just a place for Slurpees. It's practically a restaurant. They have amazing iced coffee, really good microwave meals like basil chicken and rice, and the holy grail, the ham and cheese toastie. They toast it for you right there. It is the perfect cheap breakfast or late night snack. Locals live on them, travelers swear by them. You have to try. So there you go. Now you know how to find the sun no matter the month, how to eat like a king on any budget, and how to make your money go way, way further than you ever thought. You're not just another tourist anymore, you're officially in the know. So the only real question left is, where are you going to go first?